Welcome to LA Parks. I'm Monica, Recreation Coordinator. Today I'm at Channel 35 and I'll be teaching a beginner's full body workout. What you'll need is a set of dumbbells, sliders, your yoga mat, water, and a towel. Let's get started with the march in place. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, you can use canned goods, water bottles that are filled completely for resistance training. And if you don't have sliders, that's perfectly fine. You can use paper plates, paper towels, anything that's going to assist with some of the sliding movements that we'll be doing today. Begin to increase your range of motion. So today's workout is for someone who's brand new to fitness or just getting back into the swing of things. So we're gonna take it out nice and wide, opening up that chest, opening up that heart, bringing those knees up just a little bit higher, past your hips. A little bit of coordination here, opposite hand, opposite leg. You got it. Nice and tall. Walk the feet back in. Deep inhale up. Exhale, release. Give me two more. Nice and tall. Lengthen. Exhale, last one here. Nice and tall. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, side tap. And reach up and over. A little squat in between, bending those knees. Working off time, not reps. But if you feel the need to take some of today's movements and do roughly 8 to 15 reps of 3 sets to add into your workout rotation, please do so. Now let's take the arm across the chest. Palms up. You got it. Lengthening through the spine. Bracing through that core. You want to hold your abdominals in. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. So we're warming up for about a good 5 minutes. And then we'll get started. So we'll do a little bit of cardio like we're doing right now, and then we'll go into resistance training, full range, form technique. So if you were to take today's workout and do a different workout where it might be higher intensity, side knees, arms up, reach and pull. You can always kick it up for as long as you can, or modify and take it down to these basic moves. Yes? You got it. Come on. Arms can be at the hips. Yes? You got it. Finish off. 4. Breathe. Last 2. Hamstring curls, arms forward and back. Chest is lifted. Squeeze those shoulder blades as you draw the elbows back. Heels all the way up to those glutes. Looking good. Come on. At any time, feel free to wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes. Good job. Give me about 30 more seconds warming up the back of those legs. Breathe with me here. Brace into that core. Try not to slouch. Have you ever done a push-up before? I want to show you how to do some push-ups today. We're going to keep it in a modification mode, building on upper body strength. Eventually, side tap, tap out. Being able to do regular push-ups where your knees are off the earth. Yes? We're going to rotate here. Obliques, heels up. Yes? Protecting that lower back. Rotate, rotate. So we're looking at abdominal strength right here, warming up that core as well as mobility. You got it. Deep inhale, center. Exhale as you rotate. Give me 4 more, each side. 3. Last 2. Look at those fingers, toes. Good job. Shake it out. Arms and legs. One more time. Nice and tall. Breathe and reach. And exhale. Good job. Let's open up those hips a bit. You definitely can use your mat for support or your towel. So you're here. Try to keep that torso upright. Arms straight out. So you're going to come up and down. Lift and lower. So you're here for about 20 seconds. We're going to open up those hips. We're going to hold it down. And we're going to shift our hips butt back for a nice deep hamstring stretch. Stretching out the back of those legs. Couple more here. Looking good. One more. Good job. Hold. Kick that front leg forward a bit if you need to. So you definitely want that knee and ankle aligned. Breathing into the nose. Exhale, you can drop that knee out to stretch a bit more. Look at those fingers, toes, deep inhale, center. Shift the hips, butt back. Now that front leg is straight. Think about lowering from the chest, not so much of the head. A couple of light stretches before we begin. Other side, opposite leg, bring it forward. Torso is upright, bending both knees, down and up. Once again, we're looking at about 20 seconds. Knee can come all the way down to reset or barely touching the floor, yes? Give me 4 more here. Breathe, exhaling at the top, really squeezing those glutes. Last one, last one. Sit into it, back leg, knee to the floor, and hold. Opening up those hips. Once again, same thing. You're gonna be here, you could drop that knee out to the side a bit if that feels good. Look at those fingers, toes, shake that head, yes, no. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Good job. When you're ready, bring that leg center, shift the hips, butt back. Once again, that front leg is straight, lower from the chest versus the head. So I'm gonna set you all up for plank work. Your challenge is keeping, come it up, right on up, keeping your legs straight. So once again, utilizing your mat, you're gonna walk out into a plank, so you're here, chest between the hands, hold. You definitely wanna check in with your form, wrist and shoulder is aligned, keeping your legs straight, walk it back, touch those toes, repeat. Really engaging to that core, abs, lower back, glutes. Now how to modify this movement if this is still too difficult? Bring the knees to the floor. We'll be doing this with the push-ups today, right? So check in. Anytime we set up for our push-ups, we're gonna walk it out, walk it back, right? Great way to set up for your push-ups where the chest is between the hands, right? Really engaging to that core. Breathe. Checking in with your hand position. Sometimes we tend to put too much pressure on the wrist. Be mindful. Press to the fingertips, less pressure on the wrist. All these little tips goes a long way in your fitness journey. Walk it back. Straight legs, right? Two more. Engage, engage. So flex your options on this plank. You're either here or here. Head and neck aligned with the spine. Trying to drop that chin. Position your device where you're not looking up. Yes, it should be neutral. Good job. Walk it back. Legs are straight. One more, one more. Finish off right here. Flex your options. Knees off or on. Beautiful. So when doing planks, you can always keep it in a modified position where your knees are touching the earth. If you're doing a workout where your fitness trainer is here, be mindful. You can always come here, right? Walk it back. All happens over time. Now bend those knees. Steep inhale up. Not overnight. Arms up, knees up. Let's get that heart rate up a bit. full range. So we're here for a solid minute on cardio. Drive those knees up towards the chest. Then we'll switch it up to a hamstring curl for 30 seconds. And then we go into our arm workout, working biceps and triceps. We'll be isolating those legs in lunge positions, squat positions, where we turn right back to cardio for about a minute or two. Strength. All legs, no weight. Curl, curl. How does that sound? Look at those fingers, toes. You got it. Definitely want the shoulders relaxed, roll back. Posture. Upper body completely upright. Really opening up here. You got it. Come on. Breathe with me here. Focus on breathing through that core versus shallow breathing through those lungs. Good job. Arms, legs, shake it out. Now, I brought my lighter weights today, but you definitely can adjust with what you have, right? So bending those knees, you're gonna take one leg straight back into a nice deep lunge position. Shoulders relaxed, roll back. Arms, elbows nice and close to the body. You're gonna come all the way up, all the way down. Nice deep stretch. Flex. So those weights come really close to those shoulders. Exhaling at the top. Focus on squeezing that muscle versus those weights. Torso is upright, checking in with your form. Try not to slouch. Check in with that front leg. Sometimes that leg likes to make a U-turn, so sit into it. You definitely want those hips squared off. Give me two more and we'll switch. Sticking with the same upper body movement. Good job, standing up nice and tall. Opposite leg straight back. Set up. Once again, bending both knees. That torso is upright. You have 30 seconds to go right here. Exhale. Really squeeze those biceps. All the way down, full stretch. You got it. Come on. Deep exhale. Little pause at the top. Full on stretch. Looking good. You have less than 15 seconds. Lift. Woo. How does that feel? All about feeling those muscles that are working. How about those legs? That nice deep lunge. You're isolating, you're engaging. That core strength. You need one more on these curls. Beautiful. Come on up. Arms, legs, shake it out. So at any time during today's workout, you need to do the movement without any weight at all. Perfectly fine. So we're going to go to a nice grand stance. Once again, that torso is upright. Working triceps. I need the head slightly forward. My elbows are out right here, yes? Bring them in. Full extension all the way up, all the way down. So what I said a moment ago, you always can adjust to no weight and just mimic that movement. If you are working with 2 dumbbells and you're like, Monica, 2 is still challenging. Drop one, keep one, right? Exhale, fully extend. So that work is at the top. Really working those triceps. Check in with your legs. Sit into it a little bit more, a little bit deeper if you can. So my legs are feeling the work right now. At any time, once again, you need to adjust. Keep the triceps. Shake out those legs, yes? Walk it in. Take the leg isolation completely out. Yes? Keep moving. Rock your best. We are down to our last 10 seconds. Deep inhale. Exhale, fully extend, getting ready for cardio. Low impact. Team, no jump today, right? 2 more reps. Fully extend all the way down. Feel that stretch. Last one. Good job. Bend those knees. Move your weights out of your way. All about safety, right? Going into a side knee. Arms up. Knees up. Past those hips. It's your full range of motion. Look at those fingers, toes. Quick in and out. We have 4 moves. 30 seconds apiece. Need to take it a bit lower here. Take the arms out of the workout. Hands to the hips. keeping that torso upright. Really driving those knees up. Yes. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to switch it up again. It's going to be a low kick. Opposite hand, opposite leg. So you're here. As you extend, that knee is slightly bent. Do not lock out. A little bit of coordination. Yes. Beautiful. Come on. You got it. So anytime I extend, I want to really engage my abdominals. Balance, right? If you hold that leg, that kick up a little bit longer, you really have to activate that core. Yes. 4, 3, switching it up again. 2, we're going to go to a side tap. That step touch. So you're here, shake it out. Bring it in. You can have fun with the arms. You can roll it back. That feels good. You can roll it forward. Go right back to that reach and pull. 30 seconds here. One more movement for cardio. And then we'll go back to resistance training. Team no weights. All legs. Who's ready? Wiggle those fingers, toes. We're gonna tap to the back, so you're here. Tap back. Starting off slow, you bring that leg back. Raise those arms to get that heart rate up. Keep on right here. Now, can you pick it up? Remember, a little goes a long way. Push, work, breathe. Need to take it down? Hands at the hips, yes. Finishing off here. Less than 15 seconds. Finish with me here, come on. All legs, we're gonna grab a quick drink of water. Shake it out, quick high five. Stay hydrated with me here, how are we doing? Little march, walk it around a bit. You're doing great. So leg work with a little bit of obliques. Those love handles, yes, we're gonna sit into it. Rotate, repeat, all the way down. Torso is upright, heel up, rotate. Moving at your own pace. Taking your time, yes. Squat, sit into it, yes. We're here for a solid minute. Deep inhale, exhale, engage. Keep it up, come on. Deep inhale, exhale, lift. Checking in, that torso is upright. Toes, knees pointed in the same direction, yes? Deep inhale, exhale, rotate. Legs and obliques. If you can, look over that shoulder. Take your time, finish off. Less than 15 seconds. We'll go into lunges. Deep inhale, exhale, rotate, rotate. We'll go into a reverse. Stepping back, last one each side. On those lunges. Get ready, ready. Shake it out, arms, legs. Wiggle those fingers, toes. That torso is upright. Bending both knees all the way up, all the way down. Taking your time. Don't worry about that knee touching the floor. Focus on form and technique. A little pause at the bottom. Use your glutes to stand and switch. Beautiful. We're gonna go right back to cardio for about 1 minute. Then we'll go right into those push-ups and that back work. Finishing off. How are you feeling right now? You're looking great. Come on. Less than 20 seconds to go. Quality over quantity. Yes. So I would do right, left for about 12 reps. 3 sets. over time, adding resistance, adding strength, utilizing those dumbbells, those weights, yes? Last one here, each side, come on. Really squeeze, work those quads, hamstrings, glutes. Work it all, good job. Right back to cardio. So we're gonna go back to that side tap. Arms straight out. Lift them up a little bit higher here. You got it, come on. Solid minute. And then we'll go right back to resistance training. Body weight. Those modifications on those push-ups. Working back. A little bit more glutes. And then we'll slide a bit. Working a little bit more on those legs. All backside, yes? Finish off here, come on. Once again, this is a little too much. You can always bring those arms down. A little bit of rotation in those hips. You got it, come on. Look at those fingers, toes. Deep inhale. Deep exhale, shake it out. Good job. Quick high five. I'm going to meet you on your mat. Woo. So 3 moves until we get to that finish line. So what did I talk about earlier when setting up on that push-up? It's the walkout plank. Yes. Knees to the floor. Setting up for success. Chest between the hands. Knees to the floor. Now let's focus a bit more on our triceps. We're gonna come down and up. Deep inhale, exhale, lift. So today, if you're moving maybe a 1/4 inch, that's fine. Over time, you definitely wanna increase your range of motion. We're here for about 30 seconds. At any time, you're like, Monica, this is a little too much. Sit back and then jump right back in. Yes? Question, when do you exhale? When do you inhale? Perceived exertion, what's most difficult, right? At the top, good job. Give me one more if you can. You got it, come on. Beautiful, sit back. Look at those fingers, toes. Switching it up, we're gonna go into our Superman woman. Bring that chest, abdominals to the floor, onto that mat. You're gonna lift, draw those elbows back, really squeeze those blades back and glutes, and release. Take your time. Exhale, lift to squeeze, and release. Beautiful. You have about 20 seconds to go. A lot happening right here. Back, glutes, mobility, lifting that heart, lifting that chest, holding it up top just about a second or so. Resisting, control, don't drop, yes? One more. Good job. Hold for 4, 3, 2, heart up. Good job, release. Woo! Hips, butt back. Do me a favor, towel off. Grab a quick drink. I'm pouring over here. We're gonna take those sliders. Can you use socks for this as well? Depending on your flooring, of course you can. You're gonna dig your heels into the sliders, paper plates, paper towels. You're here. Those hands are behind you. Forward, you're gonna open up, toes and knees up. Bring it back in. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Yes. Take your time. So you wanna bring those knees up towards those hips. Dig those heels into the sliders. Working those hamstrings. Inner, outer thighs. You create that resistance when you're rocking the sliders. Give me about 10 more seconds here. Control, control. Beautiful, last few seconds, come on. Woo. Last one, one more. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Good job, release. Sliders out of your way. I'm gonna meet you on your back. Feel free to towel off once again. Stay hydrated. Get that lower back, glutes, hips stretch in. Arms straight out to the side. Both knees in towards the chest. And then you're going to carefully, gently rock those legs side, center, side, at your own pace, yes? If you have a side that needs a little bit more love, hold, just hang out. Deep inhale, deep exhale. All right, so center here. You're gonna cross one leg over. Grab those hamstrings. Hold. From here, you can point, flex, rotate. Very similar to that number 4 chair position, album pose, but you're laying down. Legs straight up, deep inhale. Exhale, reach for those toes. Woo. Release, opposite leg. Relaxing that head, grab those hamstrings. Opening up here. Definitely let me know what you thought about today's workout, what would you like to see more or less of. If it's a piece of equipment that I can bring in, any specific goals that you may have. Massage that back, let's rock. We're gonna hit those quads. Back onto those abs. Options here, you could do one leg at a time or both at the same time. You wanna bring both knees in. Bring the heels to those glutes. Deep inhale, exhale, lift that heart chest. You wanna definitely push those hips into the floor. Squeezing the back of those legs. Feel the stretch through the front. Those quads. Excellent. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Carefully release. You're going to come on to all fours where that wrist, shoulders are aligned. Knees underneath the hips. We're going to go to that cat-cow. Looking straight up, running that back. As you look straight up, really arch. Few seconds here. Breathing in and breathing out. Good job, sitting back. You're gonna come onto your feet. Bend those knees. Take your time, deep inhale up. You're gonna exhale, take those arms behind you. Draw those hands down towards the earth, gazing up. Opening up that chest. Opening up that heart. Bend those knees, nice and tall, lengthen, inhale up. You're gonna exhale to one side. Center, deep inhale up. Exhale, other side. Center, walk the legs out, shake it out. Reach under, up and over. I appreciate you all joining me today. Nice and tall, bend those knees, deep inhale up. I look forward to seeing you all soon. As usual, nice and tall. You rock.